Hello everyone and welcome to English Banisa. Today we are going to discuss commonly confused words, focusing on the textbook exercises from your degree 5th semester as per the new 2024 to 2025 syllabus. I have already uploaded a detailed video explaining about these commonly confused words, so you can find the link to that video in the description box below for additional explanation. In this video we are focusing on textbook exercises. In this video, I would like to let you know that I have already uploaded the summaries for your 5th semester poem and prose in both the languages, Hindi and English. So you can watch those videos too. You will find all of them in a separate playlist linked below in the description box. So commonly confused words are nothing but these are the words which often confuse, refers to pairs or group of words that are easily mixed up because of the following reasons. The first reason is similarity in spellings. Means some words look like similar, making them easy to confuse. For example, you can see here. And the second reason here we have similarity in pronunciation. Means some words sound almost the same even though they mean different things. And sometimes we have confusion in meanings. For example, imply versus info, junction versus juncture, and footer that shows information at the bottom of a page versus footnote, a note that explaining something on the page. And the fourth reason is same spelling but different meanings that are called homonyms. These are the words that spell the same but have different meanings. For example, here we have bank, that means the side of a river or a financial institution. And also we have the another meaning for this bank means to depend on someone. Means means you should not bank on him. That means you should not depend on someone else. So here we have the same spelling, same pronunciation, but different meaning. Next we have different spelling but same pronunciation. It is called homophones. Now homophones means same sound but the spellings are different. Now let us discuss the textbook exercises from your degree 5th semester. So here we have the first exercise. Bring out the differences between the words in each pair by using them in a sentence of your own. Now for your exam point of view, in your exam you will get these type of question in the form of fill in the blanks. There they'll give you one sentence and in the bracket they'll give you two options. Based on the context you have to choose the correct one. So here you can see I have used these all words in these sentences. So here we have led versus led. Now this led, this is the past tense of lead. Lead means to guide or to direct someone or something. And here lead, that means to guide or direct, and also it is a type of metal. So here we can see the pipe is made of lead, a heavy metal. So do not get confused with the spelling. You have to see the context. Based on the context you have to choose the correct word. Now here we have next accept versus accept. Now this ACCEPT accept is to receive or agree to something, and this accept, that means to exclude or leave out something. So here you can see I accept your invitation to the party, and here everyone went on the trip except Tom, that means excluded. Next we have threw versus through. Now here threw is nothing but it is a past tense of throw, like to have a propel something throw in the air. And this THROUGH throw, that means moving in one side and or the other. Now next we have affect versus effect. Now the effect with A, this shows to influence or change of something. And the E effect, it shows as a result or outcome of something. Now next we have among versus between. Among we use in the middle of surrounded by group of people or things, means when we have more than two person or thing, that time we can use among. Now between we use for two things or two people. For example, you can see here she felt lost among the crowd of people. Here we have more than two person. That's why we have used here among. Now here I had to choose between the red and blue dress. Here we have only two options. So when you have two options, that time we have to use between. Next we have capital versus capital. Now this capital with OL, this is a building where a legislative body meets. And this capital, it is a city where a government is based. Next we have since versus for. Now since refers to a point in time from the past until now, means since 1949 and all. But for we use to indicate a duration of time, means when we are showing a specific time along with a number, that time we can use for to show the duration of time. Now complement versus complement, just now we have discussed above. This complement with I is nothing but a polite expression of praise, not to praise someone. And this complement with E is something that completes or enhances something else. For example, he gave me a nice compliment on my outfit. Here, the wine perfectly complemented the meal. Here, next we have inquiry versus inquiry. Now, this inquiry with E, it is a request for information and it is used mainly in British English. And this inquiry with I, it is a formal investigation or request for the information. And this I inquiry we use in both British and American English. Now last we have loose versus loose. Now this LOOSE loose is something, it is an adjective first of all, and it shows something not tightly fixed. And this loose, it is a verb that shows something to misplace or fail to keep something. My shoelaces are loose, it is an adjective. I need to tie them. And here this loose, if you do not hold on to your ticket, you might lose it. And here we are using this loose as a verb. Here we have match the words in the first column with their definition in the second column. Now in your exam again you will get these type of question in the form of fill in the blanks. They'll give you this question in the form of fill in the blanks and they'll give you two options. You have to choose the correct option based on the context. Now here you can see here we have the words and here we have the sentences, means definition of the given word. You have to match it correctly. So here I have written already. Let's see the answers directly. So here we have addition. Addition is nothing but refers to something to add it. And this addition with E, it refers to a particular version of a book, means or newspaper. And here we have resume and resume. It is a short document describing your education or work history. And this resume is nothing but to start again after a pause, means to begin something again. And this allude and allude is a to speak of something or someone in an indirect way. And this allude is to avoid or escape someone or something. Now here we have detract and distract. The first one, seventh one is to reduce the strength, value or importance of something. And distract is nothing but is a common word to cause something to stop paying attention to something else. Here we have climatic and climactic. This climatic is nothing but is very simple, is relating to the climate. And this climactic, it is related to the word climax. Don't get confused with this C. If you have this additional C in the word that pronounced climactic, it shows climax of the movie and all. Let's see the next exercise here. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. Now in this form you will get exercises in your exam, like in the form of fill in the blanks, and they'll give you two options to choose the correct one. Now here let's see. If you dash up straight, you can avoid neck pain. Now to set or sit, which is correct? Sit. Sit. If you sit straight, then you can avoid the neck pain. Next, second one, here we have a few medicines have other dash beside the intended one. Now effects or effects. Effect is nothing but it is a result. So if you use the medicine, then the result should be this one. So the effects even. So the effects with E. Now here next we have Tarun has come up with a good dash for our group presentation. Idea or ideal? Idea. That a thought or plan. Now next we have John is dash in dancing. Adopt or adapt. Here adept. ADEPT. That show highly skilled or proficient in a particular activity. Now next we have she paid no heed to my dash. Advice or advice. This advice is a verb and this advice is a noun. So which one is suitable here? My is an adjective, so along with the adjective we need to use noun, this one. So here we need to use this advice which shows a recommendation or guidance. Next we have, if your dash is to any man present here, do name him. Illusion or illusion with I or A. A, because it shows an indirect reference to a person or event, means showing someone or something. Next we have, I'm sorry, I believe in this dash policy of our government. Dual or dual. Here we have DUAL, this dual that shows consisting of two parts or aspect of something, means the partial. Now next we here you have a wandering dash attack the villagers' food store. Horde or horde. Now here this HORDE horde. This show a large group of or crowd. See the last two. Here we have ninth one. Dash are part of the elk, caribou and moose family. Next here we find a wild dash in Asia too. Boars or boars. Here we use BOARS boars. This one which is a wild pig typically found in forests of woodlands. So this is all for today's video, commonly confused words. I hope it would be helpful for you. You can pause the video and you can take a screenshot of all this, or you can take or write in your notebook. So stay tuned for more videos and thanks for watching.